one thing we like to do, we've been doing that a lot more recently than we used to do like last year and the year before that, is try to like to strengthen our online presence. So we try to post like every day, even if it's just like a simple sketch or some like quick study that we did. We try to be there, you know, because once you start like your work start getting attention, like the right people were gonna see it. So yeah, we started like with Instagram, for instance. We didn't like use it till last year, right? So we created Limetown actually already had like, but we posted like 3 pictures. I don't know. It was like super abandoned. Yeah. And then we were like, okay, we have to get more people to see our work. So we started like, he created an Instagram for himself, and we created like, we started posting more on Limetown, and we started trying to post like every week. And then we started posting like every day. And now we're posting like up to 3 times a day, and it's getting like tons of feedback.
Yeah, it's Kelly. It's like very
really quickly. Yeah. You created like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And he like just completed like 2K followers. Like it's not a lot, but it's still like,
yeah, it's very from what people tell me that have been using Instagram for like a long time. They told me that 2,000 followers in that, you know, short period of time, it's like a lot of people.
It's a lot, but, yeah. And also like Facebook, for instance, I've been using it way more than the other like social media. And what I did was like, you can look up art directors. It's really easy to find like contacts from like companies or publishers that you want to work with. And sometimes you can like email them directly, which is not like, it's a really good method, but the bigger the company, the more emails the guys get every day. So it's kind of hard to stand out a little bit. So what we do is like, we add these people, and we sometimes approach them, sometimes we just leave it be, and we post like artwork constantly on our like Facebook page and our personal profiles. And like every now and then the right person, like if we're posting constantly, if you're constantly there, people will remember you when they think of something that they want to hire. So it's been happening happening a lot, all the time, like from the very beginnings of Limetown. So for instance, like in the beginning, we wanted to work with advertising illustration, like it was our main goal. And so I like looked up a lot of art directors, and I already knew a lot of them from like the time I worked in agencies. So I have all these guys on my Facebook, and like people that work with me that know me, they are easier to like relate to. But even those people that like, we have amazing like art director from like huge companies and creative directors that are like award nominees and stuff, and when we won awards for like huge campaigns and stuff, they're always like liking and sending us message like, oh, I love you guys' work, like you guys improving so quickly, and I would really love to work with you guys eventually. And then eventually like they
and sometimes you get like something like, oh, I just saw what you posted, you know, I'm looking for someone to do just that, you know.
Exactly.
So
you kind of create opportunities for people to find you, right? So yeah, that's actually happened like last week. We are doing like we can talk like a lot about it, but we're like working for an advertising company in Brazil, like a huge one for a huge client, and we're doing some environment concepts. And it's funny because we kind of steered away from the advertising thing, but advertising is kind of incorporating a lot of like gamification and game media to it. So like we are like mostly game nowadays, but they saw our work with environment designs that we posted like last week, and they were like emailed us almost immediately. It was awesome. So yeah, if you like, you put yourself out there, people are gonna notice you, and people are gonna notice like if you're trying really hard to get better and like you really love what you do, it shows, right? People can tell that you're like really into that, and we get messages all the time from people saying like, you guys are getting so much better, and we can see that you guys are like studying hard, and you always like matches your work ethic in a way, because people see if you commit to your work, you're obviously gonna commit to a client or a job. So it shows like your enthusiasm and everything.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win actually. You just have to not be scared of posting stuff that's, oh, this is not perfect, this is not like 100%, but just be there, you know, just be there constantly, and things are gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, eventually.